Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys I'm going to be doing another card talk discussion for you guys today, where I talk about tech cards that you can try out and a whole bunch of different decks or archetypes out there. Now, I haven't done one of these in a little while because my computer broke down about a couple weeks ago, and I haven't gotten new software installed on it to do videos where I can just put a picture up on the screen for you guys, like over here, for a picture of the card, and I can just talk about it. So I don't have that. The card will be in the thumbnail, and I do have the card in person, so I will show you the card right now that we're going to be talking about today, and that is Lost Wind. This is a recent card, so you probably know it. It recently came out of Raging Tempest. Very beautiful artwork, I must add, too. But it's a pretty good card. I compare it to a New Age Breakthrough Skill. It's a very good card, and I think it will see play going forward in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! As a tech card. Depending upon the deck. I don't know if Breakthrough Skill necessarily would be still better in a mill deck, because I know like everybody loves running Breakthrough Skill instead of like a Solemn Judgment in like a mill type of deck, like Light Swarms and whatnot back in the day. But I don't know if Lost Winds will replace that niche that Breakthrough Skill has. But without further ado, let us get into the video. So Lost Winds is a trap card that states, target one face-up special summoned monster on the field. Okay? It has its effects negated. Also, its original attack is halved. I believe that is a permanent effect where the attack is permanently halved, which is really nice, especially if you're trying to OTK your opponent. If a monster is special summoned from your opponent's extra deck while this card is in the graveyard, except during the damage step, okay, you can also set this card, but banish it will release the field. Okay, so in today's age, and probably going into the Lynx era as well, what is the main problem we have? It's extra deck monsters, right? Extra deck monsters are your boss monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, for the most part, correct? So, if your opponent tries to bring out an extra deck monster, Castel, 101, whatever the case may be, a maybe bigger boss monster like Galaxy Eyes if they're running Blue Eyes, or Dark Magician stuff, or whatever, even if they're bringing out things like probably your things for, I guess you could say, what are they called? I forget now. Well, I'm trying to remember the TCG name, but your Zodiacs, or Zodiacs, whatever you want to pronounce them. No matter what, pretty much a lot of extra decks right now revolve around this. And I've been seeing this card in play, and I've been testing it out in some decks just to see how it works out. And it's a very good tech card. So, in some ways, it's a better Breakthrough Skill, and in other ways, it's not a Breakthrough Skill. While Breakthrough Skill didn't necessarily say a face-up special summon monster, that's the condition. So Breakthrough Skill doesn't matter if it's a normal, I believe, a normal or special summon monster. You can negate things with Breakthrough Skill, and then you can reuse the Breakthrough Skill. But Lost Winds is good against extra decks. So decks that focus mainly on the extra decks. So your Zodiacs and things of that nature, which I put before you there, like your Galaxy Eyes decks that run it with Blue Eyes, your things of that nature. It negates their effects, which is really nice. And on top of that, you can reuse it. So maybe in that way, it's not necessarily, I guess you could consider it like if Breakthrough Skill and Fiendish Chain had a baby, in a way, I guess you could say, it would be this baby. Lost Winds would be, because it's a very good card that you can just negate decks, effects of extra deck monsters very well. So in that aspect, it's very good. And the fact that I can reuse it, and that just extra benefit that I can have your attack permanently is great, because hey, on my turn, because I negate your effect and you brought it out, now I can run over that monster. Because I believe, from what I understand and looking up the ruling of this card, because I did before the video, it is a permanent attack halve. I believe that is. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. But that is what I was told by a judge friend of mine. So that's the really nice thing. And the fact that it says you can set this card, when your opponent has an extra deck monster on the field, while this card's in the grave, you can bring it back, reset it, which is beautiful, and then it gets banished just like Breakthrough Skill does at the end of the turn. But it's a very versatile card. It really is. And I think it has a lot of potential in the future. I could definitely see this card with the focus of Link summonings coming out of the extra deck. I could see this card getting some play in the early Link mechanics. In general, it's a very good card. Does it replace Breakthrough Skill as its niche? No. I think Breakthrough Skill is Breakthrough Skill, and it's going to be still a very good card because that deals just not with special summons from what special summons. It deals with everything, and which is nice. And you can use it in the graveyard. So if they, if you reset it and then they Twin Twister it or something like that nature, on your turn, you can use it in the graveyard effects. So I mean, both have their benefits, but I think in its own niche, it's a good card, especially in a format like now where we have Zodiacs running around and things of that nature. But tell me what you think, guys. Do you think Lost Winds is a very good tech card? And have you tried the card out, and how has it been working for you? Until next time, guys, take care. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Good luck dueling to all of you.